What's up, guys? This is Crow 1176. Hope I do this right this time. All right, so I got the CG8 mix over here. A lot of people have been asking me about spray painting and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you have a good wide view of it. I bought this at Harbor Freight. I got it for like under 20 bucks, like 15 bucks, I'm gonna say, with a coupon. Okay, so what I do first, I get the viscosity cup, right? And what I want to do, I mean, read the instructions, guys. A lot of people I know, we don't read instructions, but I do recommend you guys read instructions and do it right. When I did my mix, I've been messing around with different, I painted a couple of screens. I'm not going to say I painted 1,000 or 100 or anything, like just a couple, probably 5 or 6 or something like that. But, each time what I do, I time it. I get the viscosity cup and I time it to where I have it, where it empties at 25 to 30 seconds, and it works great with my mix. So I have my phone right here. I got my phone. I'll fill it up. I'll start it now. So the cup's filling. If it goes over like probably 32 seconds or something like that, 34 seconds, then I'm still good. I still like how it sprays and all that stuff, so I don't really care. But right now it's emptying out, as you can see. Cup's almost empty, and there it is. See, so I do have it probably at in between 30 to 25. All right, so that's pretty good. It's actually really good. When you start seeing the drips, that's when it stops. Okay, so you saw the drips, and I had I don't know, you could go back in the video and check, but I had, I think, 7 seconds left. So yeah, I'm pretty good. It's pretty good there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fill this up real quick. I don't like making a mess, so I'll just use this. As you can see, because I don't need a lot of mix right now. I'm just gonna show you real quick what I do, and you guys can check it out. But guys, make sure you don't over thin the mix. Whatever mix, it could be my mix, it could be somebody else's mix. Just make sure you don't over thin it, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start getting like a runny mix where when you paint or you spray it, it's gonna start running on you, And if you leave it too thick, then you're gonna have that orange peel texture that you don't want. You want it to be perfect. You want it to, you want it to have it where it has a good spray and overall and all that good stuff. So that's pretty good. That's good. Just gonna do that. And so you have to be really careful, guys. Just make sure you're in that time where your drip is at 25, 30, seconds for the viscosity to actually, empty out and all that stuff. You don't want to leave it too much runny, too thin or anything like that. Okay. So this is my gun right here. It's really noisy, man, as you could hear. This is your airflow in the back where you could mess with it. All right. So we're gonna do this right now. Just do this real quick. Alright, so we're good. Now I'm gonna aim it over here. And this is the first thing I do recommend, guys, a lot. I do recommend it a lot. Please make sure you have a test sheet or a piece of wood where you could practice before you paint your screen. I do recommend that. It does require to be 10 inches to 12 inches, depending on your airflow, however you want it. But I usually do it like 12 inches. I kind of start messing around with it and see where I'm at. So it does recommend you start outside and then boom, start turning it on. But when you're practicing, just try to hit it. See? Until you see that. So check it out. I was really close, and look at that. You see that? That's what you don't want to run. All right. So I'll probably give it less flow, and And that is no good either, because that's going to give you like a orange peel texture, because it's just, you know, spots all over the place. Getting there, look at that. See, that's what you want. You see that? Clean, nice, doesn't drip. And please, please, when you're doing it, don't do this, don't do this, you know, don't just go with it, come back down, you know, don't be lazy. You know what I mean? Boom, there it is. You see the drip over here? You could have, you could cover that, and you get a nice, get it nice and even. There you go, guys. I just wanted to show you real quick. But you see this? This is where I started, where I was this close. And look what happens. So when you practice, just try to get it as far, probably 12 inches, and then start messing with it. And you're always going to get a nice, smooth look to it. Alright? So there you go, guys. It is not hard at all. Like always, start with the lowest setting on the air and start opening it up until you get it where you think you don't get no drip, everything looks just consistent, and you should be good to go. See, that's really nice. And there you go. I'll let it dry, guys, but remember, I'll show you this spot where I was this close to it. But here, I'll cover this top part. There you go. See how close I was? Look, I was right here. I started getting too close. Well, if you do it back here, I think you should be fine. So, there you go, guys. I mean, it's not hard to do at all. Don't be scared of it. I think, tell you the truth, I do think it is better. Like, I think it's better. Actually, when I sprayed paint my screen, it just, I don't know, it gave me a better look to it. The shininess and everything, I mean, it's really good. I'm still going to give it another coat, like I said. And I got to stretch it out a little bit more. And that's it. I mean, that's about it. Other than that, I am happy with the CG8. I thought I wasn't going to be, because I'm so used to the light and brightness of the hybrid, you know, and I do like the hybrid a lot. But you know what, the CG8 is I like it. I like it. I've been watching movies. My wife and I have been watching darker movies, lighter movies, and all that, and the whites are just great. Everything's all around. The dark tones are amazing. The colors are just so nice and dark, and they pop. It's just great, vivid, man. So